did.
Dancing on top of the water.
Fish of the day right here.
Yeah.
Hold him up there, I want to get a picture of him.
It's a largemouth.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep, sorry. I got a glimpse of him when I first thought it was a crappie.
Seen that lateral line out of the water?
Yep.
There he is.
It's a largemouth.
Yep.
Yeah, green's right.
Good 3-pounder there. Maybe.
There's a chunk.
It's a good bass.
And then my dad caught a 15-incher on up the way here. I'll show you. Well, the log man that caught it out, it's gone now. But there's been a 15 and a 16 come off of this whole stretch right here.
I remember, like, my brother and I we always targeted smallmouth and rock bass. Rock bass used to be really plentiful, but our parents' property butted up to Stillwater there, so we'd always ride our bikes down there and fish it. And once we got the okay to flood it with stuff from the parents, then when we first started catching the crappie, we were like, everyone told us, no, there's no crappie in there, like, yeah. It was like a unicorn.
I still tell people at work occasionally, fishing crappie out here, and they're like, what?
Yep.
Dude, they're in there. My grandpa used to fish the Inglewood Dam, above the dam before it all silted in back in the 40s.
Take it out of its mouth.
Carp over there, man.
Oh yeah.
4 feet over there. I was down at Old Springfield there at the pit the other day, and I was slow rolling my spinnerbait. I was about 15 foot of water. I had it down near the bottom, just kind of like yo-yoing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I'd run into it, like I run into limbs and shit down under the water all the time, like the nuclear logs and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what I'd run into. It felt heavy and it was kind of doing this number coming through the water, like dish pan flopping, And I'm like, I pulled and pulled and pulled, and I got it surfacing. It was a snapping turtle, bro. And I swear to God, it was 24 inches in diameter. And it had both front feet. I caught it in the mouth or in the head, and it had both of them front feet trying to claw that spinner out. So I let him go back down under the water a little bit, and got my phone and was trying to get it on camera to get a picture of it, because I was going to give him the spinner. He wasn't coming in. That was not going to wait till anything on the back.
Got the door open.
Anyway, it dove. I got it worked back to the surface the second time, close to it where I could just start to see it, and I had my phone, and it got off and dove back down to the bottom. I thought, man, that was weird. Well, I went back like 3 days later, 4 days later, and I was putting the boat in there at the ramp, and there's this other older gentleman taking out. And I asked him, I said, how'd you do? He said, I did pretty good tonight. He said, I had the dangest thing happen. I said, what's that? He goes, I hooked this giant snapping turtle. Oh, it gets better. I'm like, oh yeah. I said, well, I had one the other day too. He said, I got that thing to the surface, and he said there was 2 of them. They were stuck together. He goes, is it breeding season for turtles or something? I said, well, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But he said he had 2 of them, and they were stuck together. Like they were mating.
Oh, God.
So,
have you ever ate snapping turtle?
You know, a guy at work keeps telling me he's going to bring some in, and he hasn't yet, but to answer your question now.
Okay.
You?
It's one thing I've never ate.
He says it's delicious if you fix it right, but it's real rich, kind of like an oyster.
Huh.
From what I gather, I'm not a big oyster fan.
Oh, bluegill.
That's good to see. There's got a healthy bluegill population. Because I don't normally fish one. I don't usually try anything small enough. If I catch one, it's on a crappie jig.
Nice little copper nose.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
You seen that one coming.
The reflexes kick in there. And the bobber disappeared. I did not expect this.
Oh. Kind of wishing we kept him.
Like I said, I got some in the freezer. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, yeah, I might have a bucket. Man. I'm going to go work tomorrow until people have killed the crappie in July in the river.
There it is. Oh, I just... Yeah. Well, just say Hodges Outdoors, you'll see me on it. I tell people still to this day that the biggest crappie I've ever caught is out of Stillwater River. And they're like, no way, they're not there. Okay.
I am going next March to Lake Okeechobee shiner fishing. I'm going after double-digit largemouth. My buddy just got back, so I got the guide that he used. Oh, dang it, I just got that off. And he caught an 11 something.
I think it's a big bluegill.
Dang, that is a big old gill. I caught one like that on a buzzbait. I'm not sure what breed that is there, but I caught one of those on a buzzbait a couple of years ago.
That might be an 9-incher.
Yeah, that's a solid fish.
I caught before.
Oh.
Hmm.
It was real popular in the 80s, 90s, probably the 70s.
Oh yeah! Largemouth there. How many times did I have to throw that for him to come out of them weeds? Good night. There we go.
Big fish of the day right there.
Yeah.
Hold him up there, I want to get a picture of him.
Scott's Guide Service.
Good fish.
I threw it by that weeds probably. Oh, how many times?
You got a scale if you want to wait, but it's up to you.
4 pounds? 3?
3, maybe 3, 2 3/4. Go in quick. Oh, it's 1, 2, no,
Yeah. Should have brought a bass rod. Took that. There's one. Yeah. Get one of them brown kind?
I think it is.
Yep. Nice bass there. Oh, there it is. Oh, uh-oh. This is a stud. You got one too?
Yep. 11 or 12.
Oh, it ain't that big. He's a thick boy though. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Good night. Look at the shoulders on that thing. For a river fish? It's tough finding these things, but once you find the spots, man. Yeah, they're right off that point. He almost wrapped me around in that.
Mine got out here.
Yeah, I see that. Got one. Swallowed it. That's what we call a deep throat. How many you think's down there?
I don't know. I think we gotta be closing in on 20. Yeah, this is perfect temperature. Mid-breeze.
Yes, it is. This is how I started out fishing for them, actually. Tight lining on the river.
I want to do that more. Like I said, I've not done it a lot.
There's a lot of jigs, but there it is. I think the limb comes clear out here, actually.
Probably. Yeah, there's a lot of wood right here.
God. He annihilated this thing. Good Lord. I didn't think we were going to do this good.
I know they're down there, but I didn't anticipate this much action.
Did a side roll right before the... There he is.
There's a probably good.
Yep. Nope. Another largemouth. Fatty. Good Lord. And it's stacked in there. That's the first double. That's a thick boy there. I could feel it fighting, but I was like, come on.
You couldn't move it.
Couldn't move him.
All that. Hope they get a little bigger than that here. Good to see all different age sizes and classes, I guess.
I'll take a guess. That wind comes out there quite a ways, I think. Bluegill. There's something about this rod.
Feel that fish.
Yeah, fish with this thing.
We'll feel the action on it. Because I have not used mine yet.
It's way lighter than...
Yeah, already. It's a lot lighter than mine. It's good at catching bluegills. Yeah. That's cool. I like it though.
I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. And the longer I got used to it.
Definitely stiffer. I'm not gonna lie, it's stiffer. I like the neck better.
Yeah. It's like the tip is super sensitive, but once you get up into here, you got the backbone to set the hook. Uh-oh.